this nail gun and leaking air. Okay. Leaking air from the trigger. If I go to nail, that's all it does. So I purchased this trigger diaphragm kit for it from this place right here. The valve, an extra O-ring, some grease for the O-rings, and a push pin to push out the pins to replace this valve. Now I'm going to take this little pin right here and I'm going to put it on here and knock this out to get our trigger out of the way. I just want you to see what I'm doing here. I'm pushing this pin right here out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this pin right here out, and this right here should come out hopefully. If not, I'll wrap a rack around it and put air to it, and the air will push it out. There's the trigger. Pin's still in there, and I'm going to leave it in there because I'll put it right back in the way it is. Turn it around here. There we go. Put the pin out of the way. Okay, I don't want to come out, so I'm going to put the air to it and get it to spit it out for us. Ooh, that was a little loud, but it came out. Hey, you might want to use a rag. This was a rag, but it was more like a, this is more like a Kleenex, basically. Now the new one, it looks similar to the old one, but hopefully it works. Turn this around. We'll take the grease. Tear that off there. I'm going to grease these O-rings. Got her greased up real good. Now I'm going to slide it back up in here. Make sure when you slide it in, this little gap right here is one on each side. Make sure you slide it into where that gap is set up with this hole. As you can see, the valve's up in there far enough to where the indentation is lined up with the hole. Now I'll just put the pin in. This is a simple repair. Especially when they give you all the tools you need to do it with. There we go. Okay, looks good on both sides. Now put the trigger in. Make sure that when you put the trigger in, that this thing here is flipped inward, because that is what hits the mechanism right here on the valve. There we go, that was already lined up, so it went in pretty easily, and not a real hard fix. Get me a piece of wood up here. Okay, hook it up with air and see if it works. Well, it's not leaking no more. Oops, let's check it out. Ooh. That's all it was the valve. So I'm good to go work with it now. Thanks for watching. subscribe, comment,